The scales of justice are blind.
Wow.
And they tippy like this. Fa la 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 la.
Dick the balls and sorry. Can we
Let's
start
do that
again?
again.
Can we
Yeah.
start again?
Okay.
Dick and balls and cock and penis. Fa la 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 la.
Put on now our podcast, please.
I gotta
Fa
turn
la
that. This is
la
so
la
loud.
la.
Oh my god, my
We're
ears.
gonna be listening
Where's
to
the volume?
Good Number 2 online.
Help me! It's so loud. It's at like 6,000 volume. That's way better. Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
My ears were screaming.
Fa la la.
Fa la 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 la.
'Tis the season to be jolly.
It's Christmas, folks. Merry Christmas. Ho ho ho.
Ho ho ho! Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, any kind of holiday you celebrate.
No,
Be merry
only
this-
only Christmas.
Be merry this season.
Good Number 2 does not recognize any holidays other than Christmas.
Yeah, that includes Thanksgiving, that includes Easter, Good Friday, nothing.
Yes.
Only Christmas.
And Christmas only in the sense that it is the day of birth of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
Oh, we're misaligned here.
None of that Santa bullshit.
I love Santa. I
Rudolph-
saw Santa recently.
Oh yeah.
I went to the Toronto Christmas parade. Hold on.
Yeah, do you want to do that?
Let's make it sound like I'm not from.
Yes,
from
I
Toronto.
took a trip
Yeah, I took a trip to Toronto.
to
and
see the Santa parade.
Yeah, I went and we saw Santa. I can't believe I didn't tell you this because this was a while before, and I think we recorded already since. But
Did we?
yeah. So I went to the Santa Claus parade. It was really nice. Just marching bands, advertisements,
Yeah.
and like fun floats. And then Santa came along, and it was like a whole ordeal because I was doing laundry, so I had to run back and like get my laundry, put it into the dryer, and make it back in time for Santa. It was
So you
crazy.
brought laundry on your trip to Toronto to do laundry?
Well, listen, I was there for a long time.
Okay.
Okay, and there was
For like 12 years.
yeah. For my very long trip of moving to Canada to live here forever. Anyway, so yeah, I was in a rush. I was running around. I ran, and it was like there were cars coming up that were like this many till Santa.
Yeah.
This many floats till Santa. And I
Oh,
was
okay.
like-
Yeah.
And we were like
the hype
we gotta
train.
fucking run. Yeah. So we ran, got the laundry out of the laundry, put it into the dryer, ran back, just made it back in time to see Mrs. Claus and Santa Claus.
Ooh.
Mrs. Claus, by the way, fucking snatched. She was.
Yeah.
She was serving on that float. I was like,
Yeah.
take me to the North Pole.
Bust down Santa style. Santa's serving.
I was fucking jolly. That's all I'm
Mrs.
gonna say.
Claus serving C word, and the C word is Claus.
She's serving
She's
Claus
serving
right
Claus.
now. Yeah, and then I saw Santa, and then my highlight of that entire experience was when Santa Claus was going by me, and then he went, ho, 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 happy anniversary, Merry Christmas. That was my favorite core memory that I think replaces my 9th birthday that I spent with my granddad. Yeah, that was amazing. Just hearing Santa Claus
Say
fuck around
happy
and say
anniversary.
happy anniversary and then correct himself.
A merry, happy,
Merry Christmas.
well, fuck. I also had a memorable experience, but maybe in like the opposite direction.
Okay, so you didn't go to a parade. You like didn't go outside.
No, well, I did go outside, but
Okay.
here's what happened. So I also took a trip to Toronto. And I went to
Different times though.
Different times. Yeah, I went to the Cadillac Fairview Eaton's Center. I think is what it's called.
Is that near Nathan Phillips Square?
Maybe?
Okay.
I don't think I met a Nathan Phillips when I was there. But
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't.
and he
I met
certainly
one.
was
He
no
a-
square.
Oh,
all right?
really?
Yeah.
Mine was a nerd.
So I went to
That's too hot. I'm gonna
the
take
Eaton Center. I know I'm already regretting the sweater over the T-shirt.
Okay, you went to the Eaton Center?
And I don't know if you know this.
Sorry, Eaton.
The eating
Eaton
center.
Center.
I don't know if you know this, but they have a gigantic Christmas tree in there.
Really? Oh, yes.
And it's covered in, for some godforsaken reason, red lights. Like the whole thing is red.
Yeah.
Like so much red that you can't even see the green of the tree under it. So it's just a giant red cone of light in the middle of the mall.
Ugly.
But something I think was different this time, because I've been there before for other trips that I took,
Naturally.
was
We go here a lot.
yes, it was here where we are.
We're coming at you live from Toronto.
Toronto, Ontario. What the fuck was that?
I think I just hit the,
Oh my god.
hit the mixer there.
So the tree, the lights went from red to all white, and then it started to play like a video on the lights. So it was like a scene,
Okay.
and there was like snowflakes and like do Santa
cool.
on a sleigh and all this stuff. And I was like, if it could do this, why is it just red all the time?
Does it not? Is it more often that it's red?
Yes, it was. It only did the scene for like 30 seconds, and it went back to red. So, and while it was doing the scene, everybody who was in that area of the mall, like, all turned and were like transfixed by it. Everybody took their phone out and they were like filming it and all this stuff. And I was looking at like everybody looking at the tree, experiencing the joy of Christmas or whatever. And then just off to the left was like a coffee kiosk. And I could see the employees in there were like sweating and like dying while everybody over here is like enjoying the joy of Christmas. These people are like working their asses off for like minimum wage. I'm just trying to get up the escalator, and everybody watching the display is blocking the escalator. So I had to like push through people. And this guy, after I pushed through, I was like, he looked at me, I looked at him, he was like, and I was like, I was like, everybody was so transfixed by this tree, and I was like, have you been outside before? Have you seen a video ever?
Well, it's nice to. I think that place, like, us being examples of it,
Yes.
attracts a lot of tourists.
Yeah,
so that you come there, and I think I've seen it on Instagram.
Yeah.
Various times. It's a big tree.
Yeah.
From
but
what
like,
I've seen.
don't stand in front of the escalator.
That's true.
Like,
That's kind of stupid.
yeah, it's like a moving like machine that is going to push people directly to where you are. And you're like, I'm going to stand right there.
So you were going up the escalator and there was a guy right in front of you? What the fuck?
He was right in the dismount and mount area of the escalator on the metal like Otis panel, just standing there with his phone out, and then got pissed when I had to get past him. I was like, you picked the worst spot.
Yeah, it's like, dude, look around.
Yeah, like go stand like 3 feet to the left and we would have been fine.
Yeah,
But
this
yeah,
wouldn't have been a problem.
we were
You just
beefing.
like unlocked a terrible memory for me, and this happened very recently. I took it was my late granddad's birthday, so my whole family went out to celebrate. So we went to the Toronto Christmas market, and then so that was my first time going there. I think I had gone virtually in another year, so that means a friend went and they just kind of showed me around on the phone. But we also saw a tree there, and it was a much more tasteful.
Yes,
it was very bright.
I've seen the tree
have
there.
You seen it? It's
yeah,
Dior.
Yeah, the
It's
Dior tree with the
Dior
giant
tree.
like ornaments on it and the gold and silver and stuff. And
I liked it.
Yeah.
And then afterwards, we went out to hit the town, and we had like dinner and stuff near this like lakeside restaurant. It was very nice. But as we're there, my parents, they have never visited Toronto. So it's been like, it was just me walking around, and my parents, when like you're in a city and you're in a big group, you're supposed to kind of walk in like a cluster.
Yeah.
It's not supposed to be like spread out so everyone can see each other.
It's the sidewalk is like the road where you're supposed to go on the right-hand side.
Yeah, you take a
up
lane.
no more than half of the sidewalk so people can go the other way. Yeah.
Entire family.
Yeah.
Fucking wall.
You got
walking.
just like...
I was so embarrassed.
This was your family
This was my
that did that?
family.
Okay,
I was
got
like, oh, God damn it, can you not? And I was like, come here. And then the worst offender here, my dad.
Yeah.
Fucking, I don't know why. We were kind of clustered up. He was like off to the right. Like 30 paces ahead of us. Like, what are you doing? And on the wrong side of the sidewalk.
Yeah, holding his arms out like this and just swinging like a mosh pit.
And
Yeah.
then we went to like the lakefront area. I believe it's called the Queen's Quay or something. So we went to Queen's Quay.
Yeah.
And as we're walking, there's like those lanes that are bike lanes,
Yeah.
right? Specifically next to the pedestrian lanes.
Yep.
I had to tell my dad and my cousin like 5 times, can you not be in the bike lane?
Yeah.
I know there's no one here, but you're embarrassing me.
Yes, I've biked down those like twice or 3 times, and every time you just have to constantly be going bling 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 because
It's so
nobody.
annoying.
It's like the most clearly marked "this is a place for bikes" thing ever, and like there's a sidewalk right next to it.
Yeah.
So like if you're choosing to go on the bike lane, you are actively being a dick.
Yeah, I feel like it's like you just gotta read a sign.
Yeah.
You gotta look at or even you don't even have to read a sign. Look down. There's usually a picture explaining. it.
Yeah,
like, you don't have
it's
to
a
read.
picture of a bike. It's a picture of you getting shot in the head if you walk on the bike.
Yeah, exactly. There's a bike and a gun. There's a biker with a gun.
Yeah. I think there's like something that happens to parents specifically when they like move, because my parents used to live in like the city and they moved out. I feel like when you move out, you like immediately dump all knowledge of how to behave in like a city setting from your brain. Like, yeah, same thing like walking downtown with my parents, they'll just like sort of dawdle and I'm like, we got places to go. And like, you know, granted my mom has like a bad knee or whatever, but she could figure it out,
She could
you know?
fucking
She could
run,
fucking
dude.
run, you know? Yeah, it's something
Get
about...
those fucking Batman things that he got in the third movie.
Yeah,
that fixes his knees.
What are they? It's the thing they put on. What are those like runners that wear those like paddles in the Paralympics?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're called.
Paddles.
Yeah, sure. Gazelle feet.
Yeah. So, anyways, it's Christmas.
It's
Christmas time in the city. Ding-a-ling. But not only is it Christmas.
Yes.
It's also your birthday. Not today, but
it's my birthday today.
basically. Basically. I have brought some things for us both.
I'm nervous. My hands started sweating so hard right there. I was like, what's coming?
Okay, I'm gonna reach into Santa's sack.
Oh my God. Give it to me.
Oh,
Give it to
Santa.
me.
Oh,
Whoa, he's wriggling.
He's well endowed.
Whoa.
This is for
Oh my God.
you. And
is this my birthday present?
this is the Christmas. It's a joint Christmas and birthday.
Oh.
So the Christmas part, I got both of us some decorations to don.
Yeah.
It's already hot in here, so I feel like this Santa hat is just gonna exmasturbate the situation.
I am the grand judge of Christmas.
Oh God, you look like a Dark Souls boss.
Yes. Bow to me.
There you go. I don't know if I have a giant head, so I don't know if this is even gonna.
I have a very small head.
Yes, that's
I
why
was
it's
eaten
over your
alive.
eyes, and I can't even get it over like my forehead.
I
So-
cannot see. Justice
It looks
is
great.
blind.
It looks
Thank
really
you.
good.
I can't hear anything. I have my headphones on, but
Yeah.
I can't hear myself very well.
That's all right. That's all right. You don't
Okay.
need to hear yourself. And then I got you a little bow, so I was thinking
Okay,
we
I'm
can put
gonna-
the
I'm
little
gonna-
bows on.
I'll put on the grand judge mantle later.
Yeah.
I do want to see what present you've got me.
Oh, where's the sticky part? How does this work? Peel off backing and press firmly to package. Or
Fuck yeah,
you want to
dude.
press to your package? Okay,
Yeah,
then,
press my package.
Wow. Okay, so I peel this, and then I'm gonna stick it.
Oh my God, how does this work?
Peel the paper part off. Yeah,
I'm trying to. It's not very.
you got it. You're
not
killing
very
it.
nice.
You're killing it. Yeah. So this is the Christmas part of the gift. Once you figure out, I can also do that. Well,
Yeah, can you?
you have a giant red fluff on your head. That's
Oh,
like
do I?
you have 1,000 of them actually. Your
Oh,
hair is like a
no.
magnet. You're covered.
You know what?
in
I'm
fluff.
Christmas today.
I'm Christmas.
I'm Christmas. I'm Father Christmas.
Yes, and I am Sun Christmas. They don't tell you
Family
about
unit.
Sun Christmas.
Sun Christmas.
There we go. I got the.
Sun Christmas is so funny. Dude, Sun Christmas is a skater. He hates his dad. He's fucking-
Sun Christmas has tried out for the X Games 12 times and never gotten it.
Yeah.
Like, what's up? I'm Sun Christmas.
Sun Christmas.
I'm 36.
Sun Christmas. 36. Sun Christmas has been primed to take over the family business, but he gave up when he saw a Steve-O documentary.
Yeah, he was like, dude, that's me. I'm him. That's so me.
Okay, so I'm ready.
Merry Christmas. That's
Thank
the
you.
Christmas part, and now it's
I'm so jolly.
birthday time.
Yay!
Don't comment on the wrapping job. Is it a garbage bag? Maybe.
Is this drugs?
It's a nondescript
received-
black bag. Yeah, describe it. We should say
Okay.
we're wearing Santa hats now, and we have green bows on our packages.
We've abandoned our audio listeners entirely,
Yes.
but yes,
This is a video. You should watch the video for this
Yeah,
one. if
watch
you're
the
not.
video for
There's a
this one.
fireplace.
There's a
We got the
fireplace.
cozy lights on.
Yeah, it's really
Yeah.
nice.
We should have disclaimed that at the beginning.
Yeah.
But
Oh my god, it's a shirt.
how do you know?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Is this a Cure shirt? Ah! It's a Cure shirt!
There you
Oh,
go.
dude, I love it.
Turn it around for the people at home.
Oh my god.
There you go.
Guys, I love this. This is so good. I should put this on.
Well,
I'm gonna go put it on.
right now?
Yeah, I'm gonna put it on right now. I also, this is a
There's
perfect-
something else in there,
I
so-
felt the weight. I
Yeah,
have to
yeah.
think. Is this a large?
It is a large,
Okay,
yeah.
I
yeah.
hope it fits. If it doesn't fit, can you return it and get me an XL?
Maybe. It looks like a pretty good size large,
Okay,
so
yeah,
we'll
it
see.
does. I hope it does fit.
Yeah.
If it doesn't, I'm gonna work out so it fits. Okay. Oh my god.
Now it may look like it says $1.50 on there, but it actually says $150.
Oh, this is
it's a
100.
premium. So they're a package of magic cards.
I gotta open it right
yeah,
now.
you gotta.
I gotta-
Okay,
okay,
so are we gonna take like a
We're
hiatus?
gonna take a
while-
30-second break.
Okay, you change your shirt.
We'll be back in
Yes.
3, 2, 1.
Jingle bells, jingle bells. It's Christmas time in the city. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. Shitting in my pants. Guys, he hates my gift. He hates it. He hates the gift.
I love it. It's
He
just
hates
the
it, and he hates me too.
You know what I hate?
What?
I hate my own size. I'm too big. No, it sucks because sometimes I wear larges.
Yeah.
And you know what I hate? The fashion fucking industry because there's no standardization because like certain shirts I wear are larges and they're massive.
Yeah.
Other shirts I wear are like XLs and they are tight. So
Okay.
like the shirt we got, bleep this, the shirt we got from
Uh-huh.
that one's like an XL.
Uh-huh.
Couple washes in,
Yeah.
it barely fits.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna become the Christmas judge.
Yes. Can you clap to complete your transition?
Oh
that you
yes,
started
transition back.
Before? Wow! And I took my shirt off.
Oh my bow's missing. I'll be back.
No.
Back.
Whoa!
We've
for
done
real.
it. Back for real this time. I'm opening this magic pack.
Yeah.
I found scissors. Just like many other YouTube channels, we're gonna put up the prices of all the cards.
Oh
here.
my god.
You don't have to do that. All right.
I don't know
so-
which side is the rare because there's one rare in each pack.
Oh well,
there
it's
it
here.
is.
Trigon Predator. Oh, you have this.
Was that the green blue when it hits a player?
Yeah.
You destroy an artifact or enchantment or something. Yeah.
That thing's brutal.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what else they have. Let's flip.
Can you read out loud, please? This is great audio.
Sorry, I got a card called Momentary Blink. I exile a creature, return it to the battlefield under its owner's control, and it has
All right.
flashback.
All right.
Sentinel Eyes, enchanted creature has +1/+1 and vigilance, and I can cast this from my graveyard.
Mm-hmm.
That's not bad.
Another one?
It's gonna be another third one. Unstable Obelisks. Add a colorless, sacrifice it, destroy target permanent.
Wow.
for
I'm going to put the
7.
cards up on screen here with the market value.
Oh, wow. That's a lot of effort. Acidic Slime, I have this card.
Yeah.
Used to be a staple, no longer.
One that's upside down.
Yeah, they are upside down. Lennon of the Lost Pride, I have this one too.
Yeah.
It dies, exile something from a graveyard. Those of you that don't play Magic, you have no idea.
Really enjoying this. Are they all white?
I have this too. So far, I have one green, one colorless, and the rest have been white. When Archon of Flying Stars, when it dies, I can return its enchantment card from my graveyard to the battlefield. That's kind of cool.
Okay.
Utter End.
Oh.
Ooh, exile target non-land permanent. That's
I think I have
that.
that. Is that black-white?
Yeah, it's black
Yeah.
white. I might actually hold on to this. This is
Yeah.
gonna go into a deck.
I have that in my Teysa Karlov deck.
This is gonna go into my. Anyways, you don't care. You don't fucking.
Well, there's
watch.
maybe like one person.
Yeah, who
will
looks
care.
Oh, but your sister.
Yeah, true.
Return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. Just a bounce spell, and I can foretell this. I can show it to people.
Yeah.
Cast
Reveal it and
later.
it reduces its cost or something.
During your turn, you may pay 2 and exile this card from your hand face down. Cast it later for its foretell cost. You could just. So it doesn't. Yeah. You could just hold on to it. I guess if someone's making you discard a card or something, you could just foretell it. Flame Rift deals 4 damage to each player. It's a
That's good in
classic sorcerer.
Commander for your burn deck.
Well,
Not really.
Oh, what's this? Rebek, Architect of Ascension.
Rebecca.
Rebek. Artifacts that control have protection from each converted mana cost among. What the fuck? All right. Okay. So, anyways, I'm not gonna explain what this means. Then we have Planar Incision. Exile target artifact or creature, then return it to the battlefield under its owner's control with a +1/+1 counter on it. This could be good too. I'm gonna put that here if I'm gonna play it. Whoa! I love the art here. Wretched Throng.
Oh my
When
god!
it dies, I may search
know
the library
Wretched
for-
Thong.
I can look for
That's a
multiple
classic.
Wretched Thongs.
Yeah.
Wait, is this a blue-white?
No, it's just blue. It's in the blue game night starter deck that we have over there.
Look at the art.
Oh, but
here.
you got the. Oh, it's the. It's
Look at
the
it, guys. Look.
the Innistrad. There's a name for them. The black and white treatments. Yeah.
Oh, I know what you're talking
Yeah.
about. That's cool. Okay, last card. Whoa, Migratory Great Horn.
Oh yeah.
It has Mutate 2. I can cast it for Mutate. Put it over or under a non-human creature.
Yep.
They mutate into the creature
Yep.
on top, plus all abilities from under it.
Abity.
Whenever this creature mutates, search your library for a basic land card, put it onto the battlefield tab.
Is it an elemental?
No, it's a beast.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say because that would be good on the elemental landfall deck.
Well, that was great. That
Yay.
was one of the best birthday presents.
The shirt that doesn't fit and
shirt that
dollar
doesn't-
store magic cards.
Well, hey, the final price of all these cards will be right here. So
It's gonna be
if
like 45 cents or
If
something.
it's 45 cents, I'll be mad. If
Well,
it
there's
goes,
one alt art,
if it goes over, if this, I have good faith that all of these cards are over $1. Mark my fucking words. This, I'm gonna guess, is $2.16.
I'm saying 87 cents for the whole pack.
Wait, U.S. or Canadian?
US,
U.S. Okay, U.S. I'm gonna say about $1.
Yeah, there you go. Well, happy birthday and Merry Christmas.
Thank you so much, and Merry Christmas to you.
Yeah.
And in the spirit of Christmas, I become the grand arbiter of Christmas.
Of justice and
Of
Christmas.
justice. Christmas justice.
Christmas justice.
People love to think Santa's the one who decides who's naughty or nice.
Yeah.
It is not him. It is I.
Well, it's like Santa. Like
Get it?
Santa's the
I have no
executioner,
eyes. Yes.
And then there's like a judge that decides the fate before the hand.
Some fear Santa, but they should really fear the hand that decides who to
Yes.
sick Santa on. Like he's a dog, because I am the grand arbiter
Grand
of
arbiter
Christmas.
of Christmas justice.
And Santa's but a lap dog.
Wow, that's beautiful.
Yes.
Well, I have no idea how to tell how long that part of the show will be.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll just keep going, and then we'll just figure it out. 'Cause
Yeah, it
in
might
the
be
that was like 10 minutes. That's gonna have to.
Yeah, it's gonna get cut, but it's fine. It's fine. We
Yeah.
will continue on. Let's move on to the next segment of the show, which is, what is it?
Well, I just want to talk. Of course.
Is it a good number 2 episode if my phone
If your phone doesn't go.
ring?
Boop, boop, boop,
Yep.
boop.
Okay, what were you
I
saying?
want to talk about something that is happening to me.
Okay.
This morning,
Yeah.
I did something really terrible.
Whoa.
I
All right, this is the perfect time for the Grand Arbiter to be here.
Yes, you can judge.
I will judge you.
Yeah, you can be Judge Judy and executioner. I'm still trying to make that joke
Claws out.
work. This morning, I downloaded League of Legends on my computer.
Oh no.
I have only played it once before
Yeah.
when I was in high school
Yeah.
for one game.
Uh-huh.
I remember I played, I think it was Lysandra the Ice Witch for
Okay.
one game,
Yeah.
and then I never touched it again.
People. I mean, why?
I've been watching some videos of people playing it.
Yeah.
And I was like, maybe this will be fun.
Okay.
So I downloaded it.
All right. I hope it goes well for you. I've heard it's a very toxic game.
I know, but I'm trying to decide if this is like, if I should just stop now. Before even hitting the play the game button, if I should just stop and save myself the potential terror.
This is no matter for the Grand Arbiter of Christmas to... there's no crime committed yet. So as of right now,
Okay,
in
what
my books,
if
you are
I
nice.
play it instead of going to Christmas dinner with my family?
Oh, League of Legends instead of Christmas dinner with your family,
Yes.
huh? I'll have to consult the books.
Now
about that.
the Arbiter's involved.
Of course not.
Okay.
You cannot do that. You
Got
must spend Christmas with your family as
Okay.
long as they're nice people.
Yeah. Okay. No, it's just, I think we talked about this last week too, where I was like, I don't know which path for my life to go down.
Where's my tea?
I was
There
like,
it is.
so you actually can't see anything,
I can't
huh?
see.
I was like, I've got a lot of time now after
Yes.
casting my phone into the fire.
Yes.
But am I just picking up a worse vice by getting interested in League of Legends?
Well, yeah. I mean, knowing what I know about you playing games.
Yes.
It doesn't sound like League of Legends is your speed of game.
You know what? You're so right.
Yeah. But you shouldn't be boxed into your own, limitations like that. You should try it, see if you like it. 'Cause there's so many games. Plus, it's free, right? Like
Yeah.
I've got so many games that I just like picked up, and I was like, I'll give this a shot, and then I played them for like maybe 3 days, and then I stopped playing them.
There's something about this look for you that
Yeah.
like really works. The fact that you aren't looking at like anything in particular,
Yeah.
it makes you seem a lot like wiser.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. I'm just staring off into nothing. I can't see, so I can really think about thinking.
Yeah. Like if you were like looking at me and saying the things
Yeah.
that you were saying, I don't think it would. I don't think it would. Oh Jesus! I don't think it would.
I
It would.
see.
It would hit the same.
Yeah, it don't hit the same.
Yeah, the fact that you're like a blinded like orator or oracle
Yeah.
is compelling.
The scales of justice are blind.
Wow.
And they tippy like this.
And they tippy like this. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go into my applications and I'm
Yeah.
gonna delete League of Legends right now.
Really?
Yeah.
You should do it. You should play a game. You should play like 1 or 2 games. See how you feel.
I'm moving to trash. I moved it to trash.
No,
It's gone.
I can't even see you do it, so I can't tell if you're lying.
It's gone.
Or not.
It's gone. I would if I could screen record. It's gone.
Fuck, dude.
Cause like I can't. I'm 26 years old. I can't
Yeah.
be doing this.
No, I understand. Wait, why? Because you feel like what are you scared of? What are you afraid of?
Because what I've heard about, there's 2 things I know about this game. One,
Yeah.
it's incredibly toxic,
Yes.
and 2, it like takes over your life.
Oh, okay.
I already have
you don't want that.
a thing that takes over my life with magic in my spare time. I don't need another thing.
No,
you know?
I totally get that. I feel like I've had those issues where I've had. Okay, yes, I agree with you. I think you're making a good point because I think if you have too much things that occupy all your time,
Yeah.
even when you don't feel like doing one of the things that occupies your whole mind,
Yeah.
then you switch to the next
The
thing,
other one,
and
yeah.
you don't have a lot of free will to have openness. But I think you should try it. I think just give it a shot.
It's in my garbage now.
Fuck, dude.
I'm emptying
it's
my
over.
trash.
I mean, there we go. We found the cure. I'm trying to contour this to my nose,
It's kind of whoa.
right?
Well, you don't know where it is. Turn to your left 45 degrees. There you go.
To the camera?
Yeah.
I think I know the general
The
direction. of
contour,
camera.
look at the way that the contour, it makes eyes on your face that aren't there.
Eyes without a face.
Whoa.
Eyes without a face. That's not how it goes. But
That's a goddamn good song.
I love that song. Well, you in the
Oh, whoa. No, put it back. Put it back. Oh,
Yeah.
it was way better before.
Yeah.
I feel like I need the opposite of what you have, where like mine is like the bottom half of my face. And then we could be like a see no evil, speak no evil.
You want a
sort
beard?
Of. Well, I want a muzzle.
Okay.
I want to be leashed and muzzled.
Okay, well, this is not the holiday for that. Maybe Thanksgiving is where
Thanksgiving?
you need to be. Yeah, Thanksgiving is the kinkiest holiday.
I feel
Everybody's home. Everybody just ate. You know what they're doing? Sleeping
Sleeping,
together. Okay.
Fat shits.
Oh God.
Sorry, it's fact.
Yeah, no. I'm never. We've argued about this before, but I'm so anti shit and piss and fart in front of your partner.
Yeah, I don't understand that.
Yeah, I think I know. I think I am the minority. I'm the minority in that.
A minority. I've done that before. I got deja vu.
We have done that before.
I also want to. Okay, this is something else that we were talking about the other day.
Yeah.
Like a month and a half ago,
Yes.
sent you a message
Okay.
that said, Dave Chappelle Roan, is this anything?
Yeah, that's true.
And you said it's not nothing.
Yeah, yeah.
Then-
it was something.
Just a couple days ago, a YouTube channel called Hive Mind that I watch put out a video, and in it, one of the people on it said Dave Chappelle Roan. I'm sending my lawyers.
Yeah,
I can find the receipts.
Hive Mind. We're coming after
This
you.
is beef.
Yeah.
This is beef.
This is huge. This is big for us because it's our first podcast beef.
Yeah.
Massive.
Yeah, we should. That's the only way that we have any chance of getting viewership is by beefing with a larger creator and like starting a lawsuit and then like diss tracks.
Yes. Oh my God, the diss track market is so open right now.
We should do that for one of our episodes. Make diss tracks about each other.
About each other?
Yeah.
Okay, that can be a episode 60 thing or something.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
Yeah. It's episode 44, everybody.
44.
And it's Christmas. It's Praj's birthday.
It's my birthday.
And you can
This is
find
the most festive time of the year.
You can find the show on the internet.
Find us on the internet. Find us. And you can believe me, I'm a wise guy, and I'm a wise man who can't see. So what possible nefarious reasons could I have?
Yeah, you're the grand arbiter of Christmas justice.
So,
Yeah.
You know, listen to Good Number 2. Watch us online. Watch us on YouTube. Subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Yeah.
You can find us on social medias like Instagram. You can find us on. We might end up on Blue Sky, Peter. I know I talked to you about this.
I know. I don't have the time or energy
Yeah, no,
for that.
I might just make an account. So
You can
catch
go
us
nuts
on
on
Blue
there.
Sky. Probably, and then you'll catch us on what else are we on? Facebook? We're not on.
No,
Facebook.
we're not on Facebook.
Instagram, TikTok. We're on TikTok too. Catch our TikTok.
TikTok too?
Follow us.
TikTok too?
TikTok too. TikTok Tua. I ruined it.
Delete the episode.
Yeah, delete the episode.
Start
No,
again.
but follow us, like and subscribe on the various platforms.
Yeah.
Give us comments. Give us love. Give us Christmas.
We're on
us
YouTube.
presents.
We got 13 subscribers.
Oh my God, we're growing.
I know.
We're
Isn't that
growers.
crazy?
We're a show that's a grower. Cut that. That was so.
That was really bad.
subpar.
Yeah.
I'm bringing a higher caliber today. That was bad.
Yes.
That was like a tired episode joke.
That's true. I am tired. I need a break.
Well, I feel like with the holiday season absolutely going nuts. Like
Yeah.
I don't think this is we're gonna be recording an episode until the New Year's.
Yeah, this is like the end of this is
This is the end of 2024.
it's the end of 2024.
You're ending 2020. Oh, hold on. This is Praj and Peter from the Good Number 2 podcast, and you're ending your beautiful, wonderful 2024 with Good Number 2. Thank you for listening with us and spending your time and giving us your time this year in the year of 2024. Lots of up and downs came across our lives. Lots of strife, lots of political things. But we thank you for spending your time and taking your valuable time and spending that with us. We all here at the channel, the three people that kind of run it, are very grateful for your continued contributions and love.
He's still going.
We love you. Happy holidays, folks. Enjoy the time with your family. And this is the station signing off.
What?
I've been listening to a lot of Jazz FM. That's kind of how they talk. So this is my Jazz FM impression.
I have something to say.
Yeah.
I'll do one.
Yeah. Send off the year to our listeners.
Folks, if you've never tried the peanut butter filled pretzels from either Costco or any other retailer, you should do yourself a favor and try those out. They're really good. They're really, really good.
Peanut Butter Pretzels is not a sponsor of this show.
Yet.
Yeah. That'd be sick. This is so funny because I feel like I just say things and then there's no other cue for me. It's
Yeah,
just all
well, I mean,
audio
that
cue.
whole ramble you just did, if you could see, you would have seen me with my face in my hands, just begging for it to end.
Yeah.
I think you've created like a a room for yourself where you're the only one who exists.
This is so good. I
Yeah.
should just live my life like this. I feel like oh my god, oh my god, what's his name from Mortal Kombat? Ken. Oh my god, it's a K. It's a K name.
I don't know. I don't play that thing. I don't play violent video games.
Gets League of Legends.
I don't like blood. I deleted it.
No,
I deleted it.
That's true. I feel like I messed up. I should have had you at least play a game or something. I feel.
Well, I think I would if I had a friend to play with.
Oh, I'm never gonna fucking
I know.
touch that game.
That's I just don't understand it enough.
You should pick up if you really want a friend to play a game with. Should pick up.
I'm not playing Baldur's Gate.
Oh. Okay, well, I'll find another. You know, apparently people are going crazy about Marvel Snap or some shit.
Marvel Rivals. Yeah,
people are going crazy.
Yeah.
So
I've heard Jeff the
Landshark
Landshark is a good time.
Oh, really? Okay.
I've been watching Northern Lion play that with Chiblee and Corey.
I haven't seen any gameplay, but all my friends, whenever I get on Overwatch, they're like, "Why are we playing this? Why aren't we playing Marvel Rivals?"
You know, I might honestly.
Will.
If next time you're queuing up, maybe I'll do it.
Okay,
Why not?
I'll download it today.
Okay.
So I can play.
Maybe I'll go like gamer mode. You know, haven't played games in a while.
Okay, hell yeah.
I
switched to gamer mode recently. It's been a lot of fun. Honestly, saves you a lot of money. Like way cheaper than going out all the time.
Yeah, for sure.
Especially in this holiday season where we need to be saving our money and pinching our pennies so we can give our friends and families the gifts that they deserve. Find it today at Macy's.
Can we pull back the curtain a little bit here? Yeah. I think it's time.
Whoa.
There we go. Did you forget that you were in a room with another person?
Dude, it was so bright there. This does feel like I'm in a different space now.
Yeah. The thing that's a real shame is that I can't do that. It's physically, my head is too big.
That's so crazy.
I can't pull, I can get this far. Yeah. And that's as far as it goes.
That's so funny though. You look like a comic, like a newspaper comic, like neighbor.
I feel like Ed, and Eddie right now.
All three. Okay, I'm gonna have this to the side like that. No, that's good. There we go.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Well,
thank you.
It's good for me, but I don't think the camera can see it.
Camera can see it. Okay, fine. I'll do this.
I feel like this might be the most fast and loose episode that we've ever done.
I mean, it's so cash. We're just celebrating.
It's fucking Christmas, dude.
Yeah, we just had a big dinner.
Did we?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah,
we had
we did.
a huge
Sorry.
dinner.
Yeah,
and
I ate a whole turkey.
He ate a whole turkey.
Giblets and all.
Yeah, it's so different now.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I think I feel like this also gonna end up being like an hour and a half or something.
Oh yeah.
Like the episode's gonna be because we haven't even gotten to any of the bits that we do.
Yeah.
Which we should move along to.
Well, it's funny you say that because I have to pull up the Reddit word generator. Talented staircase pressure.
We're moving on to the segment of the show called Random Word Generator. This is a new segment of the show. We're no longer talking about the things we were talking about before.
It's a new segment, like we've never done it before.
No, this is not a new segment. This is a new segment we are arriving at.
This is the news segment of the show.
This is the news segment.
Oh my god, we didn't even talk about fucking Luigi Manichiotti or whatever his name is.
What would you like to
look? Okay, here's where I'm at with this.
Okay.
I didn't know it happened.
Okay, yeah.
For like a week until you sent me an Instagram reel meme about it. I forget what it was, but I was like, who is this guy? Mm-hmm, I Googled it. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just saw a post from this band, this grindcore band called Sangsuiskabog or whatever they're called. And it was the merch guy from the band photoshopped the guy, Luigi, behind him and was like, this guy just helped us load our gear on December 4th at 6 a.m. And he bought a T-shirt from every one of the touring bands, but no hoodies. He said the two things he hates most in the world are hoodies and 3D printed 9mm.
That's amazing. No, I love that little use of little clout for yourself.
Yeah, I think the jokes that it has spawned are good. Yes, I think they're funny. I have not thought about the moralistic implications of.
Oh, I've thought about it plenty, and it did not take me very long to get to my conclusion. All I gotta say, listen, we don't have to get into it.
No. This is a comedy podcast.
This is a comedy podcast. All I'm gonna say, Merry Christmas, Luigi Mangione. I hope you have a wonderful.
I hope they have McDonald's in prison.
I hope they have. No, I don't. I hope they have Taco Bell in prison because nobody at fucking Taco Bell would just sold you out.
Yeah, that's true.
I gotta say, when I went to Taco Bell in America, the employees there look like they would help you hide from the police, and I respect that.
Yeah. Talented staircase pressure. I think sometimes there's a lot of types of staircases in this world, right?
Yeah.
We can all agree that the worst one is the one where it's just steps and then no backing and it's like open, and it feels like you could like slip and your leg gets caught and then every time I go up one of those, I'm like 100%. I'm gonna die here. This is where I die.
My knees are gonna like turn the other way.
Yeah, my ankle is gonna become like yeah. So that's the worst kind.
Yes, terrible stairs.
Best kind, spiral staircase in a library.
100%. Oh,
so I don't know.
But what about a spiral staircase? But it's because if it's a spiral staircase, I feel like it can have the back missing.
No.
What about a lighthouse spiral staircase? Because I love that shit. In a castle, like if you're going to the top of a castle, it's like all brick.
You spend a lot of time in castles?
Sometimes. You don't know what I'm up to.
You're the Grand Arbiter of Christmas.
Yeah,
of
I'm the
course.
It is it.
No, don't do it. I don't know if I've ever been inside of a lighthouse. I got to think about that.
Yeah, I mean, some of them probably have ladders. Some of them probably have stairs. But I imagine some have those spirally, like very tight, like column staircases. Yeah, I love those.
Yeah.
But tell me more about your idea.
Okay, so I think there's like a pretty clear power ranking of types of staircases.
Okay. Yeah.
The one with no backing, the metal staircases that lead up to water slides at water parks that have like those little spiky things on them to like keep traction on your wet feet.
Yeah.
The top of them is like spiral staircase in a library, carpeted wooden stairs, not fully carpeted, but like a runner going up the middle of a wooden staircase. Anything that is, when you're a kid and you can slide down in your laundry basket on that, any kind of staircase conducive to that. Yeah, I think it's like there's like a pretty clear ranking of types of staircases.
I agree with you.
Yeah, and I think the pressure of some staircases to be as talented as other staircases is pretty high.
Nah, we shouldn't. Yeah, we shouldn't like put the stairs. It's still going.
Okay, sorry,
it's
my hands are cold.
Yes, there you go.
Ow!
Oh, careful.
Sorry, it was too hot.
The ghost log is gonna burn you.
I don't know. I went back for seconds.
Convinced me. Yeah, I think I totally forgot. Like I got lost in the fire.
Yeah, I feel like it's such a shame because I can only see the back of this monitor.
It's really nice.
Yeah,
it's really bringing home the joys of Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's like it's unrealistic. Our stairs, they're all beautiful and they all work in different ways. You know, like if you're trying to die and break your fucking leg, then you want the ones without the backing on.
Yeah.
Or if you want to live a cozy life and you want to be like my life is like a fucking movie, you want a spiral staircase, right?
Yeah.
Like it's different things about what people want. Have you seen that staircase? There was like a picture of it. I don't know if it's fake or not, but like it was a staircase that was literally like step 1 for 1 foot, step 2 for another foot.
Oh yeah, separated. Yeah.
Terrible.
What if you're like an old person and you have to get both feet on each step?
Yeah, you're fucked.
Yeah,
Guess
you're
what,
done.
Buddy? You're fucked.
Speaking of old people, a good
Speaking
staircase.
of old people, Mrs. Claus.
The chairlift.
I shouldn't be saying things like this.
What? Mrs. Claus is sexy as fuck.
No, I didn't want to make the purring noise. God damn it.
What?
No, nothing. This is a family episode. Let's continue.
I want to fuck Mrs. Claus. Chairlift, right? Like the one that I ride with Mrs. Claus when she rides me.
Yeah.
Me and Mrs. Claus.
You might have to cut that.
Why?
No, it's fine.
What's wrong with being horny for Mrs. Claus?
Okay, nothing.
You're being such a fucking prick right now.
I'm being a prude.
Why can't I be horny for Mrs. Claus?
You're right. I shouldn't be.
I'm just going to pull up a picture of Mrs. Claus for my own reference.
You should look up Mrs. Claus. No,
I'm not going to do that.
No, that's not what I was going to say.
Look at that. Come on. Miss Claus looks at you like that. You tell me.
Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. She looks at you like that. It's time.
Yeah, that's what I'm.
It's time to get your present.
I don't know why. Normally, you come in here with such a strange energy today. You know?
Yeah, it's Christmas.
They got a zombie
I ate
Mrs.
a lot.
Claus.
Yo, can I see? That makes her hotter.
Zombie Mrs. Claus.
Yo.
I feel like this movie's probably really good.
Oscar.
Mrs.
material.
Claus, a creature is stirring. Anyways.
What were you saying?
I was saying I want to pork Mrs. Claus on a chairlift.
Okay, yeah. I don't even know where to go from there.
That's fine. I can make new words if we're like running
let's
out
come
of,
up with a new word.
Okay. These are bad. These bad ones. The word trick has come up 3 times. Can you give me like
Ooh.
some variety here?
Can you select like festive words?
No,
Oh,
it doesn't have that
man.
kind of.
It's not that sophisticated. What?
Dip familiar rub. Not gonna. Me and Mrs. Claus are gonna dip a familiar rub. If you know what I'm saying. Global magnitude station.
Yeah, okay, so this is like a big tower, right? Like a huge
Yeah.
fucking really tall tower, and there's one guy up there. Like in the movie, the classic movie 2012 by Roland Emmerich, I think.
Roald Dahl.
Roald Dahl. Classic movie of Roald Dahl. There's like that one scene where like the giant fucking wave is coming to just kill everything.
Yeah.
And you just see the Dalai Lama just like ringing a big bell.
Yeah.
I don't know why he was in that movie, but like
Was it the actual guy?
I'm pretty sure it was him in the actual movie. And I was like, well, he just died. Or I did watch it a long time ago, so
Let's
it was
see.
like 12 years ago now. Probably more than 12 years ago, so I could be wrong.
I feel like there has to be like.
He has been in movies, though. I'm pretty sure he's like a pretty...
I feel like there has to be like a clause that says a Santa Claus that says you can't be like in movies or something.
Yeah, if you're the Dalai Lama, you
Yeah.
can't do that.
I actually, it's very funny that we're talking about this because I've been listening to an audiobook. I'm trying to like learn more about history because I think it's like a big blind spot in my like education.
Yeah.
So I was listening to a book called A Little History of the World. And it's
Okay.
supposed to be like an intro to history for like children. You
Okay.
are so transfixed by this fire. You keep just getting like I looked over and you were just okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I like this story by the fire thing.
Yeah.
So
Stare into the fire while you regale me.
yeah, it's called A Little History of the World, and it's just this guy walking through like the entire history of the world in a digestible way for like children.
Okay.
So, I'm a child, but I just
Naturally.
got to the part of the book where he's talking about Buddhism
Yeah.
and like the origins of it, and how like the Buddha was like a rich kid in like a temple who was
Yeah.
never exposed to suffering, and then
Yeah.
like saw like a dead person on the side of the road, and then like went and lived the rest of his life in the woods or something.
Yeah. He was like I guess it depends on, because the way I've heard it was like maybe he was like royal almost. He was like almost royalty.
Yeah.
And then he went outside like on a trip or something, and then he saw like like he didn't see one guy, but
Yeah,
I'm
it was
pretty
like
sure he saw,
sickness and
yeah.
old age and death, and
Exactly.
then that like put him over the edge.
Yeah, and he was like, I got to start a religion.
Yeah.
Lots of so is that what you want?
That's all. I just wanted to say.
I
that.
think I think it's very cool. I think like a lot of religions, like when you look at the origins of it, it's mostly just like a guy showing up, seeing like, man, this really sucks. Let's all love each other.
Yeah.
And then it turns into shit.
Yeah.
When you get large groups of people involved. But what do you gotta do?
What
It's
are you gonna
Christmas.
do?
Hey, it's Christmas.
Christmas.
Let's not have these kind of conversations around the dinner table at Christmas.
Let's not talk about the Buddha and enlightenment around the Christmas table. Come on, let's watch some fucking football.
Let's watch the big game.
Let's watch the big game on the big day with the big man upstairs.
We love Jesus. Okay. I would love to move on to Wikipedia. This is getting unhinged.
Yeah, you said you had a lot of.
I have so much. It's not very festive, but it is a lot.
Okay,
It's
a lot.
It is. No, actually, some of it is a lot. Do you want to start us off? You said you were a little lackluster, so I want to build up to the.
Okay,
to
you
the
think your stuff
finale.
is so good?
My stuff is actually. It's good.
Okay, let me pull up the first one that I have, which is a keen listener.
Oh my God!
A Christmas season keen listener, but the
Keen
music isn't Christmas themed in any way. All right. Evaistiti I logiki.
Oh,
right.
lagiki.
Evaistiti ... I logiki. I don't think I'm pronouncing that right at all. Sorry if you're Greek. You can call me whatever things you want in the
Call him a
comments.
slur.
You're a slur. The English translation of that title is sensitive ...
Ooh.
or logical.
Oh, love that. Love that.
It's the 11th album by Greek artist Peggy Zena, released on October 6th, 2010, by Minos EMI, so a Greek division of EMI, written by Giannis Christodoulopoulos and Eliana Vrahali.
Okay.
It entered the Greek albums chart at number 1, where it remained for 3 weeks, and it was certified double platinum.
Certified banger, double platinum. Features? Did she have features,
she had features.
bro? Okay.
She had features. She
J.
had
Cole, double platinum. No, I'm sorry.
No features on it.
No features.
She had Dimitris Mitropanos on it.
Okay, I love that guy.
Okay, so context.
Yes.
This album is like a dark folk rock album.
Okay.
It's got like an Evanescence sort of undercurrent.
Okay.
Just look at the cover, and you can see kind of how moody.
Put up the cover here.
Put the cover up. See kind of how moody she is, right?
Yeah. Very almost like Evanescence and like Carrie Underwood.
So yes. So imagine if Carrie Underwood was Greek.
Yes.
And Evanescence was also Greek.
Yeah.
And they formed a supergroup together.
Okay, hell yeah.
She kind of her vocal style is kind of like Lady Gaga-ish. Like it's sort of that it's like a mid-range sort of it's got like a huskiness to it.
Yeah.
Like I could hear her singing jazz pretty easily, There's like some rasp, but it's a lower sort of voice. So the album starts with a pretty awful, terrible song.
Okay.
It's not good. But then song 3, emotional banger.
Yeah.
There's like a flute solo in the middle, and like it's blending like traditional Greek rhythms and instruments with like early 2000s like emotionally tinged pop rock.
Hell yeah. That sounds so good. I got to listen to that.
Yeah, and then there's a song called Stis Zois to Party, which I don't know what that means, but I can guess. And it's like a dance sort of vibe.
Yeah.
Gets the energy pumping. Immediately followed by Den Glitono featuring Dimitris Mitropanos.
Okay, there he is.
Dimitris, holy fuck, that guy can sing.
Really?
I know he's only on one song, and he completely overshadows the rest of the album.
Really?
He's nuts.
Wow.
He started singing, and I was like, oh my God. He's got this deep, soulful, like, operatic, and it's just like, and the instrumental's like super moody, and then she shows up, and I'm like, well.
You're like, I want an album with this guy.
Yeah, which I might listen to it now, because he's like, his voice was crazy.
What would you rate this keen listen?
I think listen to Stis Zois to Party, listen to Den Glitone. Actually, start from track 6, listen to the back half of the album, and then don't listen to anything else.
Okay, so
it's like a 6.
Okay, that's usually what a keen listener turns into is like come up with.
There's a
you
couple
find
songs,
like 2 songs that you like. I actually also got a keen listeners, and I had the time to listen to it this morning.
Yeah.
So maybe this explains why I'm so insane today, because the album that I got was an album called Honky Tonk Revival by the second studio album by Canadian country artist Jade Eagleson.
Okay.
So this is a
Honky Tonk Revival.
Yeah, so this is a country album, as you can guess. I had to listen to it. It's a short one. It's not super long. It's like 24 minutes long or something. So I basically spent my morning routine brushing my teeth and stuff listening to this thing. God damn, it's not that good. It's
what?
You can it's perfectly good if you want to have some background music at a bar, which Honky Tonk Revival, like that's what it's for.
Yeah.
But my God, every song, fucking, we're drinking, I love my woman. My woman these girls ain't like us country boys. I want a country girl.
Wait, is it a male singer?
It's a male singer. Jade Eagleson.
Jade?
It's a male singer.
All right.
Yeah, and then it's like, I love drinking. I love throwing back some Bud Lights. I love fishing. It's all like kind of the same stuff, and usually it kind of varies sometimes. Like you have like a really sad song at some point, like it's very like heartbreaky. Nothing.
Not this.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Not a single one. It's like and then my favorite song. I wouldn't recommend any of these songs, honestly, but my favorite song 100% has to be More Drinking Than Fishing. So it's basically about going out, you're drinking and you're fishing, but
Can
you're
I
drinking
get some
more
lyrics?
than
Can you
More
pull
Drinking
some
Than
lyrics?
Fishing?
Yeah, I want to hear the poetry of More Drinking Than Fishing.
Okay, I'm gonna look this up.
Yeah, I can throw in some facts about Peggy Zena while you're looking that up. She gave birth to her first child in 2011 on October 8th, and then her stepfather who raised her died 2 days later.
Oh, no.
And her family didn't tell her because she was still recovering from her birth in the hospital.
That makes sense.
Yeah, just some uplifting Peggy Zena facts.
All right, so I ain't no Bass Pro, but I could jig the line. That's something. And that this beer here is ice cold. So even if I'm reeling in nothing, I got a buddy with a boat, Merc 2-stroke, sky blue Yeti, red eyes. Anyways, it goes on just like...
so it's just the fact that when you go out fishing, you're not actually doing it to fish. You're doing it to drink and hang out with your buddies. Yeah,
exactly. There was a line I remember. I remember there was a line where I had to like stop for a second. And I was like, what? But I can't remember which song it was in. But more drinking than fishing was definitely the highlight of just like, why is this a song? And then the song after this one. This is the second last song. The penultimate song of the album is More Drinking Than Fishing.
Yeah.
And the last song is I Don't Drink.
Whoa.
But it's not what you think.
Yeah,
it's
like,
a fake I don't
out.
drink because of this, but I drink because of this.
Yeah. I thought it was gonna be I don't drink enough. You know?
Just a very like bro country
classic
kind of vibe.
Honky Tonk Revival.
Yeah. Like there was one song that like I wish I was half the man that the whiskey thinks I am. That one was, that one's a fun one. It's just
It is.
It is what it is. It's a decent album. If you want some country music in the background and you're feeling a little rowdy, why not? Why not? But I would give this album like a 3.
Yeah.
Sorry, Jade Eagleson.
You know, he should have made better music.
We are in Toronto today, so I don't want him to show up and, fight us or something.
I have something.
Yeah. Give it to me.
Vertigo. Vertego. Vertigo.
This has got to be a movie.
Wrong.
Okay.
I don't think you will ever guess what this is, actually.
Is this... It's not... You were saying Vertigo, so it's not Vertigo, not the actual...
Vertigo.
Vertigo. Yeah. Can I know what language that is?
English. I mean, it's a brand name.
It's a brand name?
Yeah.
Oh, it's got to be like climbing gear, right?
No.
Am I getting close?
Yeah.
Fishing?
No.
It ain't fishing?
No.
Not climbing gear. Bikes?
You do climb... Think about bikes and climbing. Mash those together.
Yeah. Mountain bike.
No. I knew you were going to say that.
Well, yeah.
The part of climbing is the verticality.
Yeah.
And the bike is a machine.
Oh, skylift?
No. It's...
Elevators?
No.
What?
It's a brand of pogo sticks.
What the fuck? You can't tell me they were giving me fair clues.
That was a good clue. I don't know what to tell you.
You're leading me down a wrong path.
So Vertigo pogo sticks are a variation of traditional pogo sticks that use air as the spring mechanism instead of a traditional metal coil spring.
Oh.
So they come with a foot pump.
Okay.
And you pump up the air pressure to be equivalent to how much bounce you want.
Yeah.
So you can, like, if you're a beginner, you can only pump it up a little bit so you don't get that much lift off of it.
Yeah.
The Vertigo pogo stick allows riders to pump the pogo stick up to the preferred air pressure in order to jump. The more air pressure that's pumped into the pogo stick, the stiffer the spring becomes. So the same Vertigo pogo stick can be used by a 75-pound kid or a 300-pound fully grown adult.
300-pound fully grown adult. They're like... Okay,
so,
just so you know.
They have 4 models, the V1, the V2, the V3, and the V4.
Okay.
This
extensive line of pogo sticks.
The crazy thing is, they are clearly the best pogo sticks on the market because they hold a bunch of world records.
Whoa.
Highest jump on a pogo stick at 11 feet.
Can we put that video up of like the highest jump ever?
Well, I can't. Hang on. I have a video. It's not the highest jump, but it's a video of... let me just close the fireplace for a second.
Hey, don't look. Don't look. Don't look. Daddy's going to deal with the fire, okay?
Daddy's taking care of it. Santa Daddy. Okay. So this is footage of the Vertigo pogo stick that we'll watch while I'm talking about it.
Okay, this is amazing. Not sponsored.
Not sponsored, and if you're on the audio version, go fuck yourself.
Yeah,
Highest jump on a pogo stick, 11 feet. Highest front flip, 10 feet. Most consecutive backflips, 18 in a row.
Wow.
Fastest mile on a pogo stick was 7 minutes, 40 seconds. Most consecutive front flips was 8, so a backflip is easier than a front flip.
This looks so fucking funny.
Most synchronized backflips was 15. Fewest jumps in a minute. What?
Fewest?
Oh, because it's the higher the jump, the less jumps you do in a minute. So it's basically a measure of
I
So
see.
38 jumps in a minute, because the smaller a jump, the more you're gonna do. Most jumps in a minute is also set on this thing.
Wow.
So 38 is the fewest and 266 is the highest, and they're both set on this.
That makes sense though. Like this is like an entire like unless you build yourself a
There's
pogo
the foot pump.
Yeah. Unless you build yourself a pogo stick, that's like got a spring that's perfectly. Is that Mel Gibson?
It could have been.
Was that Mel Gibson?
I don't know. I watched this video before I came in here, but I didn't clock if that was Mel Gibson.
Go back. That has to be Mel Gibson.
Okay, hang on.
That shirt, that chest hair. No, it's not.
No,
Mel
it's
Gibson.
not. That's just some guy.
Okay, it really looked like Mel Gibson.
But look at this. Check
Dude,
this out. Look at those guys. They're so cool.
I love this for that child. That child looks like he's struggling though.
Yeah, but for the fully, and it stores in your trunk. Look
Wonderful,
at that.
just like any other pogo.
Look at this. He's grinding on it.
Okay,
Oh,
that was
shit.
cool. That was cool.
Yeah. The guy, it's the creator, is like narrating underneath this, and he's like,
Yeah.
the pogo stick can be anything you need it to be. If you want to exercise, if you want to do tricks,
If you want to kick a skater off their ramp,
not using
what the fuck in Paris?
Pogos in
Pogo stick in Paris.
Yeah, and then at the end he's like, it's a great cardiovascular exercise.
No, this cannot be good for your. This cannot be.
Well, he said it's a full body workout that gets your blood pumping. It's a look. There you go. She's working out.
Okay, she looks uncomfortable.
Well, it's a workout. You never look like you're having
Yeah,
a great time when you're working out. So yeah, the Vertigo pogo stick, the V4.
I love it. It's kind of wild that it's. Yeah, it's like we got some sporty women here, and they're gonna show you that yes, it is in fact a workout. All right, whatever.
Yeah.
I love it. I loved it for children. I don't know if I'm feeling so good about it
For adult
like
people,
watching an
yeah.
adult like go down the street in a pogo stick with a helmet on. I feel
Yeah, it's like when you see people riding those like one wheels or like unicycles. There's a guy in the city that we're in,
Toronto. Yeah.
where we're here on our trip, who constantly just rides a unicycle around town.
Oh
So-
yes, I gotta say though, a unicycle or even a hoverboard better than
Better
that.
than a pogo
Better
stick?
than a pogo
Yeah.
stick. 'Cause
Yeah,
it's
that's
like,
true.
It's like you're not getting anywhere with that. Like imagine walking around with that in a crowd. Like you jump and you just like go down on someone's foot.
Oh, Jesus.
That's death. That's
You want to
death.
take a
You're
wild
killing
guess
people.
how much these things cost, by the way?
Oh my god! I'm ready for it. Vertigo, startup in LA, right?
Probably. All that footage was like Venice
Yeah.
Beach and stuff in Paris.
Okay, so I'm gonna guess a pogo stick probably like $500.
You nailed it.
Yeah.
$469 for the regular
yeah.
and $499 for the pro version.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Because I was gonna go 1,000, but I was like, this can't be $1,000.
Yeah, like if you're gonna buy it for a kid,
Yeah,
nobody's
no.
gonna drop $1,000 on a pogo stick for a kid.
But that's Vertigo pogo stick.
Vertigo pogo stick?
Vertigo pogo stick. You're keeping that for the rest of your goddamn life.
Yeah, that's a buy it for, hashtag buy it for life.
Buy it for life. That's gonna last longer than your marriage.
Yeah.
After you get obsessed with that Vertigo stick and you never see your wife because you're always out there jumping on that pogo stick.
Yeah.
You're
going away
your
on your pogo stick.
Pokemon pogo to the polls.
Pogo, yeah.
Yeah, pogo to the polls. That's pretty good.
All right. Somebody should tell Hillary Clinton.
All right. Okay, I got one.
Yeah.
All right. So, I was just going on random Wikipedia and I pulled up the Popsicle brand.
Yeah.
So as I was looking
They
down,
make popsicles.
they make popsicles. They make ice creams. They make little sucky
sucky.
sticks. So, God damn it. Popsicle, the brand. I'm going down.
I want to show Mrs. Claus my popsicle.
Oh my god, dude! Wouldn't candy cane work better there?
Well, it doesn't have.
Oh, it's not. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine. Is
Yeah,
a
yours
candy
is
cane for sure.
a candy cane for sure.
Okay, so Popsicle, I was like, there's nothing crazy going to happen with this brand. Maybe some controversies or something. I was really hoping for a controversy. But I didn't find
Squeaky
one. What I
clean.
did find was Popsicle Pete. Popsicle Pete, in April 1939, the Popsicle Company launched a mascot called Popsicle Pete.
Yeah.
On the radio program, Buck Rogers in the 25th century. I guess it's like a
The future.
future, yeah. as having won the typical American boy contest. So Popsicle Pete was a character in the 25th century having won the American
Tell
typical
me more
American
about the
boy.
American boy contest.
Yeah,
What is that?
And then they basically launched a little thing where characters told listeners that they could win presents by sending wrappers from popsicle products to the manufacturer, and he continued to appear in advertising and everything until 1989.
Wow. Popsicle Pete?
Yeah, and they were just like on. The mascot was then introduced in Canada in 1988, and then featured in television commercials and promotion and advertisement until 1996. So he showed up, and he tore the house down for a while, and he became really popular. This is a picture of Popsicle Pete. I think this is accurate. This is what Popsicle Pete looks like. We'll put it up on screen.
Put him up on screen.
Put him up. Put it
up on screen.
Put up Popsicle Pete.
While you were talking, I searched Popsicle Pete, and there's a Reddit post from r/obscure media that says a popsicle commercial featuring their old mascot Popsicle Pete rapping.
That can't be real.
I mean, we
put
might
it up the video.
I don't know if I can. I'll put the video on screen. I'm not going to do it over here.
Well, it's an ad from when?
1988.
How long is it?
I don't know. I haven't opened it yet. 30 seconds.
You can put it up. I don't think we'll.
You don't think we're gonna get struck?
Maybe just the hardest bar. You know.
Let's see.
Let's have a listen, folks.
When the sizzle on the streets burning off your feet, call Pete, Popsicle Pete. I'm the original cool. I'm a double treat. When the first half's gone, there's another to eat. Eat treat, Popsicle Pete.
Cool me out, Popsicle Pete.
Sure. What flavor cool you looking for? Cool out. Popsicle. The original cool. Popsicle. Hey kids, you can play Power Sticks and win big prizes like this Popsicle Pete Power Go-Kart.
Well,
there
that's
you go.
Not a rhyme.
Hey kids, you can play Popsicle. Where's the rapping?
Yeah.
There was like one bar in there.
There was one bar. It wasn't that good.
He was like, my name is Pete,
you got
and
a
I'm
full
here to
screen. You got
say.
a full screen in our fire. We don't want Cozy Cottage to get all this coverage.
Yeah, fuck you, even though we're using your
Yeah,
live
using your
stream.
shitty live AI. glitchy.
AI generated Christmas fireplace.
Yeah, I'm sorry. We were too lazy to look for another one.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Did you have any?
Yeah, I have so much more, man. You think Popsicle Pete was the fucking end of
thought
it?
that was
Nah, man.
Well, how much better can you get than Popsicle
It gets
Pete?
crazy. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna say I found this at the end, but I'm gonna save the last one for the end.
Okay.
Because of course, but the next one for the end because that one's a little bit. Well, actually, you tell me. Do you want? These are both kind of like a little bit downers. In the Christmas fair.
Great.
Have you heard of the Independent Institute?
No.
Okay. Independent Institute is an American libertarian think tank.
Cool.
Founded in 1986 by David J. Thoreau in Oakland, California, of course. It has 140 researchers, but it has a bunch of people, and it publishes a journal called The Independent Review. So basically, they're just like, we are libertarians, and we're going to talk about it.
We don't subscribe to any
Nothing.
agenda.
We're so just like we're just so like not like the other people.
Hashtag not like the other political ideologies.
Yeah. Basically, I just went down into policy areas, but basically, if you can just read through it, I'll just give you a quick thing. Independent. Sorry, I want to give you their motto, though. I gotta find this motto here somewhere, because they have a very. Oh, right here. The Institute's stated mission is to boldly advance peaceful, prosperous, free society grounded in a commitment to human worth and dignity.
Okay.
Sounds pretty good, right?
Yeah.
Independent Institute scholars have criticized the Patient Protection and Affordable Care Act. Independents have leveled several criticisms of Medicare. However, they're like, oh, maybe it's good for seniors. They have criticized the U.S. food. They have criticized the FDA,
yeah.
basically saying that they are over regulating.
Over-regulating.
Yeah, but well, I'm sure their problems are all going to get solved with RFK. Then they said, yeah, for pharmaceuticals on the grounds, doctors successfully prescribe. Yeah, like. Anyways, civil liberties and human rights. Variety of topics. Second Amendment, big on Second Amendment, just being like we should have guns and stuff, which like I don't think I think is fine, but you need to not just be able to go into a Walmart and pick up a fucking AR-15. Blah, blah, blah. I'm trying to read any other crazy... Yeah, basically, and just being like, oh, they were against... Oh, also, the U.S. invasion of Afghanistan. They said they shouldn't have sent the military. They should have sent privateers. So private military corps to the Afghanistan instead.
Yeah.
So, yeah, climate change, denying climate change. So I love that. Very libertarian.
And it all goes with their motto of making people happy and healthy. And
healthy,
free.
happy, dignity, and freedom. Yeah, for sure. Go fuck yourself.
Wow.
Yeah, that's why I was like, this is a downer, but the downer, but the next one, fucking worse.
Okay, cool. So I'm going to talk about something real quick.
Give us something happy.
Fiditia maculosa.
Oh, that's a moth, right?
It is.
It's a moth. Yeah.
So one thing that did come from this, there's a link to a guy named Paul Dognin.
Okay. He's got that dog in him.
He's that dog in him. He was a French entomologist who specialized in Lepidoptera, moths of South America. He named 101 new genera of moths. So he was responsible for over 100 new genera being classified.
Can we look at the list of names and see if we see any common themes?
So I can't find just a list because he wrote like 10 books.
Oh, okay.
About it.
Yeah.
And it's all moths, so I don't know what you want me to...
So we found our show mascot.
Yeah.
We found Mothman.
Yeah. Well, there was another moth scientist that we found a while ago, and I don't remember his name.
Okay.
James John Joycey? Does that sound familiar? He was a lepidopterist. That might be the one, actually, James John Joycey.
If you like moths, if you're a good number 2 listeners and you enjoy moths, just remember, you're family, and expect a present from us.
Oh.
Yeah, we will send one to your house.
Yeah, Paul Dognin.
Yeah.
Moth scientist,
guy. Yeah. We found another moth guy. We celebrate our moth scientists here. We celebrate all biologists. Every other field of science is trash.
Yeah.
So shout out biologists. Shout out biology. I know it's entomology, but whatever. All right, are you ready for this?
I am.
Bomb Man of Pay Street.
Bomb Man
of Pay Street.
Pay Street.
Yes.
Pastry. He likes pastries.
Yeah, you're not going to be happy about that joke.
He is a guy who exploded on a street called Pay Street.
Okay.
That's my guess.
The Bomb Man of Pay Street was a notorious serial bomber.
Yeah.
Later identified as Mart Rigma. Rigma? That's
Rigma
like
balls, bro.
That's like Scooby-Doo trying to say Ligma. Rigma? What the ribbity? I was actually
ribbity riz.
That's okay. I was just thinking about this, by the way. I can't believe that because I wanted to start the podcast off with this question because I thought about it yesterday. But I can't believe we've circled back to this moment here. Do you think that if Scooby-Doo were to like talk to Rihanna, he would just say Rihanna?
No,
how would he say it?
He would nail it.
Rihanna? Oh, that's so true. I was thinking, okay, you're right. Because, wow.
Because he can say, it's only the first letter. It's like Pig Latin.
Yeah.
You know?
So you're telling me that Scooby-Doo can't say most people's names other than Rihanna?
Yeah.
He recognized real right there. Anyways, the Bomb Man of Pay Street was a serial fucking bomber in Estonia. He was active over 10 years and exploded 12 bombs, killing 7 people, injuring 6. Gotta say, for a bomb, these are low numbers.
He should have taken lessons from Ted Kaczynski.
Yeah, he got convicted of unlawful handling of explosive devices and fraud. Sentenced to 15 years.
When was this? What year is this?
This is he got arrested in 2005.
Oh, it's recent.
Yeah, and
God.
he was convicted in 2009, but he only basically served like 10 years in prison, I think. He installed an explosive device in a glass bottle buyback kiosk in Estonia delivered an explosive device to the lobby of 23 Pay Street on November 19th and presented false information to the Tallinn office, blah, blah, blah. But he got acquitted for other charges, which doesn't make sense because, like, it's only showing that he got put in prison for, like, handing explosives and a bomb and, like, impersonating someone. People died. There's no anything about, like, him dying. The prosecutor did request life imprisonment for Rigma based on his assessment of Rigma's crime spree as constituting one of the deadliest in Estonian history. So this guy was fucking nuts. Bomb man of Pay Street. You know who would have been able to beat the bomb man of Pay Street?
Santa Claus.
Santa Claus, little drummer boy. Little drummer boy
Yeah.
would have sniffed out those bombs. He's got a nose like a hound.
Sarge, someone called in a bomb threat. We gotta send in our best man. No, our best boy. Come, they told me. Don't worry.
Wait, how does it go?
I've got it.
Yeah, Santa Claus is back there like, God damn, he's a fucking hero.
Steps right on the bomb.
Right on the bomb. He's like, uh-oh. Boom. Oh, that's a good... I feel like boom is a good way to end the episode right there.
Oh.
Oh, man. What a Christmas.